After the standoff in Ladakh, it looks to be a positive start to Chinese Premier Li Keqiang's visit to India. Premier Li arrived in India yesterday on a 3-day visit. In fact, last night the Prime Minister met Premier Li for a private dinner where he raised the border incursion issue. Sources also say that he stressed the need for peace on the border. Sources are telling CNN-IBN that the Prime Minister raised concerns on the water flow of trans-border rivers and the construction of Chinese dams on Brahmaputra. The Prime Minister also raised the need to address trade deficit between the two Asian giants. Sources say that Premier Li was warm and the conversation turned out to be very positive. The two leaders agreed that special representatives tasked with negotiating a boundary settlement would meet soon, likely. In fact, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh will be also hosting a formal banquet tonight for Premier Li.
The visiting Chinese Premier got a taste of Indian diplomacy literally within hours of landing here in Delhi. There's no official word out yet on either the dinner that the Prime Minister hosted for Premier Li or in fact the talks that preceded the dinner. But sources have led us to believe that the Prime Minister was expected to have strongly taken up the issue of the face-off with the Chinese in Ladakh. The Prime Minister was expected to have told Premier Li that that particular incident had created a trust deficit and that he believed it was up to the Chinese leadership to squarely address that and to ensure that there was no repeat of that incident going into the future. Now, present over dinner was Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi, leader of opposition. In Parliament, Sushma Swaraj and also Prakash Karat as a representative of the main left parties. Now, we are being told that the Prime Minister's message is really two-pronged. One, to his critics at home, that he was not soft-pedaling the incursion issue with the visiting Chinese Premier. And two, to Premier Li, the message going out from the Prime Minister was that he had to take into account political sensitivities as he tried to address tricky issues with Beijing.